It is the dead of winter. Another snowstorm is coming, and homeless encampments are still a critical problem in Mayor Mamdani's New York. So how is the mayor going to deal with it? Political reporter Marcia Kramer took her questions to Mamdani in this story that you will see here only on CBS News New York.
They are an eyesore. CBS News New York discovering homeless encampments, 2 on the Upper West Side, 2 in Hell's Kitchen, with many wondering how the new mayor will deal with the twin problems of finding a humane solution and optics that make it look like the city is out of control. This man, afraid to show his face, says he's called 311 repeatedly about the 2 encampments on West 45th Street.
They take the call like they're supposed to, but nothing's really happening.
How do you feel about the fact that nothing's happening?
Well, I don't feel good about it because I've been in this neighborhood for 3 decades, and it's gone back to, the old school ways of, crime and everything else.
Manhattan Councilwoman Gail Brewer telling me she's been trying for weeks to convince Mayor Mamdani's office to find supportive housing for people living among boxes of their possessions in 2 locations on Broadway between 75th and 76th Streets.
I have multiple emails, and people have called 311 over and over again, and it is frustrating. Time to do something.
Mr. Mayor, I wondered if you could indulge me for a second. So I took the problem to the mayor himself, showing him video of people camped on the street in such frigid weather. What is your office going to do about it, and is it acceptable, given the fact that it's 21 degrees, for these people to be there on the street on the Upper West Side and getting no help?
It is not acceptable for a New Yorker to have to find shelter outside, whether on the Upper West Side or anywhere in this city. New Yorkers should be able to find a place to call their home. And what I have said consistently, first as a candidate, now as the mayor, is that outcomes are how we judge ourselves.
Mamdani said he would not follow former Mayor Adams' approach of removing the encampments. He wants to take a softer approach, convincing them to come in from the cold. I spoke to a man living on the street on the Upper West Side. And I asked him, would you go into supportive housing? Would you, and he said, sure, I would go into supportive housing if somebody would offer it to me.
That's why at the heart of this has to be the connection with services that they want, that they will use, that they will actually utilize.
So were you satisfied with the mayor's answer?
I think it put him on notice that he has to come up with an answer. I've been talking to the deputy mayor every day, and she's approaching it in a clinical way. Well, the clinical way is now, and she has to find them housing. I hope that's what, thankfully, you did.
Now, the man I spoke with today said city shelters aren't for him because he doesn't feel safe.